Latino Studies. Happy Wednesday, everyone.
You're watching Burns Live. Your window of the world of what's happening in our school.
Tune in here every single Monday, every single Wednesday, every single Thursday, and every single Friday morning at 8:40 a.m. to get the latest news about our school and community, what's happening with other international sports, daily announcements, today's lunch menu, and much more.
I'm Octavia.
And I'm Gabby. Along with our Willis Sports, killing with the weather, we are your Burns Live morning team.
During the next 2 weeks, Burns Live will be holding auditions for the 2018-2019 school year. If you are interested in becoming an anchor, sportscaster, or weather person, or if you would like to be in the crew as a floor manager, camera operator, or grip, contact Dr. Minichino to set up time to audition.
Today's Wednesday, May 23rd, 2018. Whole grain cheese quesadillas. I don't know what that is, but y'all gonna find out. Broccoli florets, agrula, and grape tomato salad with choice of dressing, fruit, and milk choice.
Make sure to make time for breakfast each day. Burns Latino Studies cafeteria staff work hard to make sure you are charged up and ready to be your best each day. Just another way that Hartford schools are trying to make school great.
Yeah. Today's announcements are:
today's middle school is a B-Day. Follow your B-Day schedule.
This coming Monday is Memorial Day. This day we set aside after Civil War to remember those soldiers who lost their lives during the conflict. It was made an official federal holiday in 1971 and is celebrated the last Monday during the month of May.
Stay tuned for our Pledge of Allegiance at the end of the show. During the remainder of the year, we will be hosting guest speakers from classes throughout the school. For the remainder of May, we will have 2nd and 3rd graders as our guests.
On Tuesday, we missed one birthday, Pablo Vargas. Today is one birthday, Eliza. Okay, Ramos. Make sure to wish them both a happy birthday.
There are 17 days left in the school year. Can you believe it? That's 17 days for you to learn everything you need for next year. You still have time to pull it together. Remember that all the expectations of learning and behavior are still in force. You don't want to start next school year behind because you didn't follow the rules.
Even though you may not see your teacher over the summer, that doesn't mean they're not working. Most teachers work over the summer, preparing for next year, building lesson plans, or learning new ways to teach a subject. Miss Schweidel is learning on preparing for next school year, and learning more about Naviance. This is one way your school will be different next year. If you didn't know, now you know.
Remember, testing is out going around the school. Please be respectful of your fellow students and your environment by staying quiet in the hallways. This is especially important when heading to lunch or recess. Keeping quiet in the hallway shows that you are following the 3 R's by respecting yourself, by respecting your fellow classmates who are working hard to pass their tests.
Spirit Week and the annual Burns Field Day have been announced. June 11th through June 15th will be Spirit Week for the entire school. Don't forget, there are a lot of fun things planned, including Field Day, which will be held on the 13th of June. This will be a bunch of stations that you will rotate through the entire day, like for real. Your teacher will soon have information about where you will go and when.
We have started a new feature called Burns Shoutouts. Teachers and students can shout out something or someone special. To have your shout out live on Burns Live, simply write it down and give it to one of the Burns Live staff or hand it to Dr. Minichino.
Today's shouts are by Dr. Minichino and Miss Tisa. Dr. M would like to shout out the 3rd through 6th grade classes who are working on new electronic programs. Your behavior over the last few days with technology has been great.
Miss Tisa would like to shout out Pedro Figueroa for doing a great job this trimester. Way to go with pulling it around. I knew you could do it.
Finally, some news about the end of the school year. Rewind. Finally, some news about the end of the year 8th grade trips. As many of you know, you have some work to do to be eligible for these privileges. Now is the time to get in any missing work. The Talking Mountain hike is scheduled for Thursday, May 31st, and lasts all day. June 8th is the High Meadows trip, which lasts from 9 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. Also lasts all day. The promotion ceremony for Crossing the Stage is scheduled for June 15.
Now on to sports with Saul.
Hello there, I'm Saul and here's Sports One Last Week. James Harden scored 30 points. Chris Paul had 27, and the Houston Rockets sustained the latest second half flurry by Stephen Curry. Evening the Western Conference Finals at 2 games appearance with a 58 apiece with a 95-92 victory Tuesday night.
Okay.
The Kansas City Royals beat the St. Louis Cardinals 5-1. The Chicago Cubs lost 1-10 with the Cleveland Indians. Tampa handed the Capitals a win in D.C. on Monday evening, tying the series at 3 games apiece.
Where are you?
Apiece. Tonight is the all-important game 7 tiebreaker in Tampa. The winner will go on to play against the Golden Knights for the Stanley Cup Championship. While I love to talk about sports, today the weather is on my mind for the week ahead. Speaking of weather, what does today's forecast look like, Kaylin?
Good morning, Burns. I'm Kaylin, and here's today's weather, live from Burns Rooftop Weather Center. The temperature this morning is a seasonal 64.8 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 19 degrees Celsius. The feels like temperature is also 64.8 degrees. Humidity is average today at 77%. The pressure is at 29.9. Tomorrow and Friday will also be great days, with steady climbing highs through Friday. Highs tomorrow will be in the mid to upper 70s and could hit 80 or higher before the day is out. Saturday and Sunday both really good days for outside activities this weekend. Monday, which is Memorial Day, does not look so good right now. We could see off and on rain showers throughout the day. Keep your fingers crossed for better weather on Monday. Tune in to Burns Live Rooftop Weather Center during the day today to check out the warming temperatures by going to Weather Underground and searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy. Sunrise today was at 5:23 a.m. Sunset tonight will be at 8:11 p.m. Today's weather word is microburst. A small downdraft of air with an outflow denominator of less than 2.5 miles per hour, with the peak winds lasting from 2 to 5 minutes. This can affect a plane's performance. That is for the weather. Back to you.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we would like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. This morning we have Kanai and Emily joining us from Miss Beer's 3rd grade class for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Respect yourself, respect others, and respect the environment.
Make the day one a great one or not. The choice is up to you. Tune in to our next broadcast on Thursday at 8:40 a.m. Burns Live is out. Peace.